Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Okay, after making sure that everything's good.
This
Off
is
to
a
Bleak Falls
priority now.
Barrow with you.
Anything
Jarl
we can
is
use
not
to
a
fight
patient
this
man.
dragon.
Neither am I,
Dragons.
come to think of it.
We need it quickly, before it's too late.
Of course, Jarl Balgroof. You seem to have found me an able assistant. I'm sure he will prove most useful.
Succeed at this, and you'll be rewarded. Whiterun will be in your debt.
But I just had to be sure. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I spent a little bit of my morning because I found an even faster way of doing this. I have essentially made One-Punch Man. I've essentially made, well, a One-Punch Man character. I'm level 52, so I got all the trophies for over-leveling myself real quick. And I have no weapons on me, but I essentially did what I said I was going to do. I was going to make a One-Punch Man type character that can literally just one-shot everything just by punching it. I've made him. So, now we just need to find a good way to test it. And a surefire way to make sure that this isn't just some fluke, I went ahead and I put this on the hardest difficulty, Legendary. And this is where this difficulty is going to stay. So with that being said, plus I got a considerable amount of health and a considerable amount of stamina, which means that I can run for a very, very long time. And this stream isn't going to be all day. I wish it was, but I got to go to work tonight. So I won't be able to just spend my day today messing around with my one-punch character. His name is 2-Hit Q. So even though he's going to be killing things in one hit, I kind of didn't want to make him word for word Saitama. So, and I think that this version of Skyrim is essentially the PS3 version because I was able to, well, I'll show you guys in a minute. Let's just run over there to where we need to go. And just like that, it's over. I did it! I am the most powerful man in all of Skyrim! And I'll take your gear, because I'm pretty sure it'll fetch a fine price. Why? Because I managed to get my smithing to 100, and my alchemy to 100, my speech to 100. You guys already know what that means. But with that being said, hired thug. I did go through the process of having myself leveled through alchemy by having someone teach me, but I also pickpocketed that same money away from them so that way I could keep it. So essentially they sent some hired thugs after me in order to take some of that stuff back. But since no one's ever going to be able to beat me, I'm not worried about it. This is on Legendary, mind you. Alright, now let's see what a giant does to me, or will try to do. My name is 2HitQ. Wanna talk? Hey, bruh. 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 Hey, bruh. Can you not do that? I just want to talk. Could you stop? I tried to reason with him. But you have giant toes, which will help me make more potions to make me rich. Hey! Bruh! Sorry about killing your friend over there. I was just trying to talk to him and then he started attacking me. Not that it would have mattered, but, can we be civil? I guess not. Ow, I think I might have hit him in his nether regions. I'm sorry that you... Death by nut punch. That is a horrible way to go. Well, at least this material won't go to waste. Now, I made a character like this on the regular PS4 version of Skyrim. Oh, I do need these snowberries, though, for when I want to enchant some more stuff, so I probably should keep an eye out. But I took the liberty of making a character like this on vanilla Skyrim, but the vanilla Skyrim for PS4, there's certain limitations on enchanting, like if I go too high, then the damage... If I go too high, then the numbers will crash my game, but apparently this version doesn't have that problem. Stop. So now that I think so the VR version doesn't have that issue where if you go too high in the numbers it crashes the game, because if you enchant a potion or use a potion that has 6 numbers in its figures, then the game crashes for the regular PS4 version of Skyrim. But I managed to get one with 6 numbers and use it and not have any problems out of it, so I'm thinking the VR version of Skyrim won't have that issue, and if I need to, then I can just sort of overlevel any person that I want. Well, I can overlevel this person. He's only at 52, but I have gear. Well, I'll show you guys after I take these guys out. Hello? I kind of just want to talk. I don't want to hit anybody, but I will defend myself if the situation calls for it. So, would anyone be able to... Would anybody be able to tell me, dude, you're not going to kill me. You will never be able to kill me. But I just want to... Stop! Alright, that's it.
What's the hurry?
Jump attack! Okay. Looks like they didn't want to talk. But it's fine. Now let's go ahead and get this dragon stone. I'm gonna see how fast I can blitz through this. I'm not gonna use any weapons. Just my fists. Hold on, let me make sure my hand is fine. It's not twisted in any way. Alright.
We're just supposed to sit here while Arvid runs off with that golden dog.
And I got this on the hardest difficulty, which means that enemies should be twice as hard to defeat, and I take twice as much damage. But this guy right here, he's probably the only exception to the rule. What? Oh, never mind. I thought he was actually gonna survive. It's all good though. Alright, I need nothing from here. Alright, we're good. Let's keep going.
Is someone coming? Is that you, Husky? Bjorn! Celine! I know I ran ahead of you, but I need help. No, not again! Help! Keep it away from me! Get me out of here! You, over here! It's coming loose. I can feel it.
Traitor. Please stay asleep. Stay asleep. Stay asleep. Try to warn him. Oh well. Yo, Psycho Ghost Rider. Guess what I did? I made a One-Punch Man type character in Skyrim. Proof? Legendary difficulty. Hardest difficulty in the game. And I'm going through this entire game completely unarmed. No weapons whatsoever. But the trade-off of no weapons and unlimited power gives me this. I welcome all newcomers. Dude, this is so awesome. This makes me more active because I gotta actively punch at them. Oh, I'm essentially Kenshiro and the One-Punch Man. not worried about damage. Why? Let me take out these guys and I'll show you. Stay asleep. Oh my goodness! This is so cool! I thought this game was amazing before, but now I can go through this game just punching everything! But before we... Goblin Slayer, what's going on? I am enjoying myself because I've broken Skyrim. I've broken Skyrim in VR! I might be the first person who's done this or actually taken the time to do this and record it. How you managed to make One-Punch Man? Okay, let me tell you. It didn't take me 3 years of 100 sit-ups, 100 crunches, and 100 pull-ups, or whatever the exercise Saitama's done. So, let me show you. I did the alchemy loop for the game, and in doing so, what did you do? Okay, look at my gear. I'm just wearing leather armor, boots, and bracers. I have a hide helmet on, but I don't need it. But what I've done is I've used the alchemy loop to allow me to buff myself over what is the amount that the game will allow. And in the PS4 version of Skyrim before VR, these numbers would crash your game if you even tried to make it. But the VR version, I think it functions like the PS3 version, and it allows there to be 6 figures in the numbers of the stuff that you create. So I made a piece of gear, a helmet that creative potions are 119,988% more powerful. That's already overpowered in itself. I did a helmet like that, and I did, I want to say, a piece of, and I did some gauntlets like that. That boosted my alchemy considerably, which will allow me to make any type of potion I want, and I can over-level myself. I can literally cause my alchemy to go from 0 to 100 in just a couple of potions thanks to this gauntlet and the hide helmet. But what I did is, now you can just need a yellow suit and a red cape. Yes, or, I mean, well, even though I can have all this gear on, I'm never going to be able to see my character since there's no third person. So any gear I want, I can just have. But what allows me to be this powerful is these things. The Caped Baldy's necklace and the Caped Baldy's ring, which is an obvious reference to Saitama himself. My health regenerates 519,000% faster, and my unarmed strikes do 355,000 additional damage. So all my unarmed attacks do 355,000 plus. And since there is nothing in the game, even at legendary difficulty, that can withstand that amount of damage, I essentially can one-punch everything. I found an exploit in the system, I used it, and now I've created the first official VR One-Punch Man! Trust me, I looked on YouTube and all I see is like either One-Punch Man made with mods or One-Punch Man made on PC or different things, but never an official One-Punch Man in VR that is actually able to one-punch things. I have yet to. If there is one, then I apologize for saying that I'm the first person to create it. But if there is no one who has done this in VR, then I could be the very first person who's essentially made a One-Punch Man character. But since my level's so high, that also means it's going to be throwing its strongest enemies at me. But it doesn't matter, because my health regenerates so fast that I will never see my health bar even when I take damage. Oh, we have got to get through here, because when we open up the ability to fight dragons, I'm gonna one-punch a dragon. And sleep! But yes, ladies and gentlemen, I wanted to share this momentous occasion with you. I've officially made an overpowered person in all versions of Skyrim. Wind up punch! That was a quick and painless gut punch death. Yes, it was. Oh my goodness, I can have fun with this. I know I said I wasn't going to turn this into a series, but I wonder, how fast can I get through Skyrim by just my one-punch character? Not even on my basic one-punch character in my other versions of Skyrim. See, I got hit by those blades, and I have no damaging cured. Look, I can literally put myself in danger. Whew. Oh, I'm throwing the cord around. I can literally put myself in danger. Burn myself. Put myself in a pit where things damage me at all... Stop it. Where things damage me at all times. Like, look at this. Oh, I hit my roof. It is too OP. And in, and I think I've made a pretty accurate One Punch Man type character because now I'm so overpowered that no one can beat me. Being overpowered is kind of boring, actually. Not for me! Look at this. I can stand amidst the pain and come out of it unscathed. This really is too... One Punch Man werewolf? Oh no, I am not going to become a werewolf. I just want to be a normal human that is a normal human taking on everything the world has to offer. No shouts unless it's story-wise. No shouts, no magic, no weapons, just fists. What is your race? Redguard. Got to make this guy brother. Because with Luke Cage being canceled, I got to continue on the invincible of a dark-skinned brother. The invincible adventures of a dark-skinned brother. I got to continue that. What with Luke Cage going belly up on Netflix. I'm sad because people actually like those shows, and Daredevil, Luke Cage, Iron Fist, all of that is canceled now. One Punch Redguard. Yes! So we'll get these words that we're never going to use unless it's story related. What Luke Cage is really good. Yes, Luke Cage is canceled. I'm going to need you to go back to sleep, sir. Dragonstone. I can't believe it. I managed to make a One Punch Man character. Now what I'm going to do is I had the game crash on me, not before I did this. Hold on. Where's the right button? Where's the right button? I had this game crash on me before I started doing the thing, but I think it was just a fluke. Yes, it was when I started playing this morning. I remember now. It was when I started playing this morning. And I was going around to the places that could give me free gold and free grand soul gems and everything. The whirlwind sprint shout. I've actually done that in my last Skyrim VR stream. It's about as fast as you would expect. It's not too much of a rush, but since you're up front and in the action, you may want to watch the One Punch Man whole series again. Yeah, I'm tempted to watch the One Punch Man series all over again, just to see how I can customize my dude. And with and I got gear that can let me smith anything. Like, now, because I overleveled myself, I can make anything. And those two dots at the top, that is Dragon, and the other one is Daedric. If I wanted to, after I take these dragons out, I can start making dragon bone armor if I want to. But since I want to keep myself light and fast at all times, I'm just going to let keep my leather armor as simplistic as it is and just let that be my basic armor. Like, think about that for a moment. I hope One Punch Man will get its second season soon. I think it's supposed to be coming in next year. And if I take a giant amount of damage, my health automatically regenerates. But unfortunately, there won't be any jumping off of cliffs just to see if I'll survive. I'll still die, because if the damage I incur is greater than what the amount of hit points that I have, then I'm going to die. But since nothing can damage me other than jumping off cliffs, then I don't need to worry about it. Like, my stamina is 310, my health is 400, no magicka, level 52, and this is before I even entered into Whiterun. So with that being said, let's go ahead and bring up the map, go to Dragon's Reach, and trigger the appearance of dragons. Now, normally I go to sleep at like 6 o'clock. Normally I go to sleep at like 6 o'clock in order to get plenty of rest before work. So let's see how far in the story I can get to without before it's time for me to go to sleep. So what time is it now? At least time for me. It is 2:38.
You come up to me, fists raised? You looking for a beating?
Dude, if I hit you, you're going to die. If I hit you, you will die. That's not a threat. That's a warning. I don't want to hit. I'm not going to kill innocent people. So if you raise your fist to me, I hope you have your real will and testament completely written out.
You see? The terminology is clearly First Era or even earlier. I'm convinced this is a copy of a much older tech. Ah, the dragon.
Go ahead and speed through this as quickly as possible.
Seems you are a cut of... That is where your... So your information was correct after all. And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it for us.
You went into Bleak Falls Barrow and got that? Nice work. Just send me a copy when you've deciphered it.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting.
And I'll just run up here and wait on them. Hey, Balgruff. What's up? But yes, the reason why I went with jewelry as the things that make me overpowered is because armor's nice and everything, but with jewelry I can have on any armor piece I want without being permanently stuck to a specific piece. And I can take this off because I'm not using potions now. But with it just being a ring and a necklace, that's essentially all I really need. Everything else is just an added set piece, and of course my leather and light armor is going to level up that way. So yeah, One Punch Man. That being said, let's level up my light armor so that way I can take care of some of its benefits. Light armor weighs nothing, it doesn't slow you down. Stamina regenerates 50% faster. 10% chance of avoiding all damage from a melee attack. I don't really need a lot of these perks, actually. No, I don't. I don't need any of these. I'm too overpowered that I don't need to rely on my armor to save me.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right.
So now, of course, since we're so overpowered, we gotta wait for all the dialogue to go.
What did it do? Is it attacking the
talk to you?
Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought we'd come off.
We are so overpowered that we're now
Good work,
impatient because
We'll
we
take
want to
it
get
from
to
here.
the next bit of
Head down to
action.
the barracks for some food and rest.
This is too good.
Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down.
Go to sleep, man.
I've already
I'll handle
ordered
this
my
dragon.
men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon.
Sure.
You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here.
One-Punch
And I
Man,
haven't
Mr.
forgotten the
Cartoon
service
Movie
you did
Makers.
for me in
Yes,
retrieving the dragon
this is
stone
not
for
clickbait
Fallen
because
God.
this channel does not do
As a token of
clickbait.
my esteem,
You are, I have
instructed
essentially made
Avenichi
One
that
Punch
you are
Man
now
in
permitted to
VR,
purchase
not
property
One
in the
Punch
city.
Man
And please,
with,
accept
you know,
this
I'm a
gift from my
Khajiit and I'm
personal
using
army.
the additional unarmed strikes.
I
No,
would very much like to see this strip.
I mean One Punch as in I've overpowered myself using alchemy to the point where my health regenerates 519% faster, and my unarmed strikes do 355,000 plus additional damage. And my armor is
I
boosted
can't
up,
afford to risk both of you.
boosted up ridiculous
Immediately
amounts as
working
well.
on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
I've seen you helping the Yard. If only all
I'm a red guard, so I don't get any bonuses from unarmed strikes.
Good luck.
Also, Cool K, welcome to the stream. I'm gonna see how far I can get, because I got work tonight, but I will definitely, I feel like I want to do this more. I want to do the adventures of the One Punch Red Guard. His name is 2-Hit Q. Well, thank you, Mr. Cartoon Movie Makers. I hope you enjoy yourself while you're here.
I'm not afraid of you.
But yes, I feel like I will have a, like, Mr. Cartoon Movie Makers, if you were here earlier, you would have seen me. I was literally punching everything. And the thing is, this is not done on Novice. This is on the hardest difficulty. This difficulty will never change for this character. I want it on the hardest difficulty because only the strongest have the right to challenge me. It's not like they're going to win, but the hardest difficulty on Legendary. Master used to be the hardest. Now we got Legendary. So everything is going to be coming at me with the highest amount of damage, the hardest enemies, especially since I leveled up myself so high. So now we're just waiting on... Oh, wait, I don't have to wait on you guys. I can just go out there and wait for you. And then I can literally wait, and then they'll appear right next to me, and then we can get to this dragon attack. Because dragons are supposed to be some of the hardest enemies to go up against, especially when you go up against legendary dragons, such as the ones that have like the compound bug eyes that can shoot. Are you going to beat the Ebony Knight? Well, here's the thing. I need to be level 81 in order to do that. So I haven't leveled myself to 81. I'll probably over-level myself by making a whole bunch of Fortify Restoration Potions or Fortify Health Potions. I mean, since I'm able to... I literally can punch giants to death now. So if I need to get some some giant toes, all I gotta do is just go up and punch one. Of course, the reason why I was able to do this so efficiently is I actually used the controller to navigate through the menus in order for me to do this as fast and as quickly as possible. Because if I did it with move controllers, then it would have been a bit tedious, and I would have serpentine dragons. Yes, and I would have missed out on being able to do this effectively. And I will admit, I got kind of a little nauseous a little bit doing it because I was sitting in a chair. But with me standing up, giants sent me flying. Oh, well, while we're waiting on them to appear, let me get my revenge on the giants for sending you flying, Mr. Cartoons, real quick. It's only fair. Funny story, actually. The last time I did a stream, I was helping the orcs get uncursed and getting my hands on the Volendrung Warhammer, and I lost both the guy who was supposed to kill the dragons, I lost the guy who was supposed to kill the dragons and became a chicken because of it. Wait, why did I say chicken? Why did I say chicken? Hold up. Let me get my thoughts together. I'm getting distracted here. So in my last VR stream for Skyrim, I got the Volendrung Daedric Hammer, but I lost the guy who was supposed to uncurse his tribe, and I lost my companion to giants. Mainly the giants that he was supposed to kill. He sent both of them team rocketing into the distance, and I have yet to see any of them since. So, as recompense... Hey, giant, your leader killed my companion. It is only fair that I beat you up. See? There's no damage. No damage. My health regenerates far too fast for him to do anything. Him, on the other hand, not so much. Thank you for the free giant toes. Ooh, and a filled grand soul gem. And since I have the ability to make pretty much anything overpowered, this will come in handy. So if I want to make anything, really, I can. Alright. That was for you, Mr. Cartoons. Since those giants sent you flying, I'd sent them dying. It's only fair. Now we just need to get back with Irileth and the rest of the team. So as I level up, I'm going to be putting more points into health and more points into stamina, which will allow me to, like, run extra long. I don't have to move my arms this way to simulate running. I just want to. And they're waiting on me.
No signs of any dragon.
But yeah, Goblin, I always find a way to break a game one way or the other.
I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out.
I hate the orc who blames you for why giants got in his camp.
Around
Yeah, well, he got what he deserved. I watched him go down because he asked me to go down and kill the giant. I told him no, so he went down there and says this will only take but a second. And as soon as he went down there, the giant hit him one time, and I have yet to see his body come down. And I said, that's what you get. Unfortunately, Lydia went down there after the giant, and she sort of met the same fate. And no one survives being, you know, skyrocketed into the air by a giant. No one survives. Not even I would survive, because my damage is only enemy based. It's not fall damage. If there was an enchantment, I heard that RDR Online was disappointing. What do you think? I will say it isn't good, especially during the beginning. As much as I love that game, I really do like Red Dead Redemption 2. I think it's a phenomenal game. But its online portion leaves a lot to be desired, especially during its first outing when it had weapons like say for example the Mauser pistol. It used to be $1,000, and the payout you would get from activities was barely enough to even pay for a simple small fraction of that price. So it got extremely grindy, and it was extremely annoying. And they sort of updated it so now it's not as tedious, but at the end of the day it's still grindy. That's why I picked Mio the lioness. She's invincible. Hey, buddy! Could you not do that, man? These are fresh clothes. I'm so overpowered, I can actually be arrogant. Could you stop, please? Hold on. I'll settle this. Hey, dude. Excuse me. That is incredibly rude. Someone's trying to speak to you, and you're not even giving me the time of day. I know she's invincible because I used Fusro on her on the... Hold on. Unfortunately, I can't read the rest of the comment because of the headset, but let me read it real quick. I know she's invincible because I used Fusro on her on the throat of the world and she survived. So maybe I should have gone with her. Wow, I got a lot more people in here than I originally thought. Welcome, everybody. If you're brand new, welcome to the channel. I'm being a One-Punch Man type guy. Ooh, since I got space, I can make Dragon Bone stuff. Now I can actually put this to use. Or maybe I should go around in white guard armor, just like there was this one chapter of One-Punch Man where he put on a policeman outfit and posed as a policeman and then defeated a creature in order to keep the police group that he was with from being discredited.
I can't believe it. In the very oldest... That's what you did, isn't it? A There's only, according to the old legends.
All right, we're skimming through the dialogue because we've heard this millions of times already. So only because
My grandfather used to tell stories about
now we don't need to use that anymore. Well, until we get to the
dragon
Greybeards.
blood in them, like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing.
I don't need to stay for this conversation. I can just go on ahead.
Without any dragons,
But yes, sure, it may be breaking the game. Sure, it may make the game boring for some. You're overpowered, you're invincible, nothing can kill you, and you can punch things to death in one hit. Where's the fun in the game? Well, it's fun in the aspect that this is a role-playing game. And if I want to role-play as a... I'm not saying that someone has said this to me already. I'm just saying that for those of you who like the prospect of being One-Punch Man... and like the prospect of being able to hit things and punch things in one hit, like enemies that have killed you constantly over the years, where you just had to slash, 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 or hit, or just shoot magic out constantly, now go down in one hit. I'm just saying that the option is there for you. And I'm taking it too. About the only time I'll probably take this necklace and ring off is when I do the mission where I have to infiltrate the Thalmor embassy. But once I get those rings, that ring back and that necklace back, it's on. It's on like Donkey Kong. I hope the volume... Jesper, hi, welcome to the stream. I've literally made a One-Punch Man character. Yes, you heard right, I've made an invincible character that is able to punch things to death. No, he's not a Khajiit. No, these aren't mods because the VR does not support mods, which is why I went into the system and used countless years of knowledge. Seriously, I want to say, how long has Skyrim been out? I want to say about 11. I want to say about 8, maybe 7 years of knowledge.
We will be back. This is
to buff my dude to this point. Actually, for those of you who are just joining in, let me show you the items I mean. This is my Caped Baldy's Ring, reference to Saitama for those who don't know. My unarmed strikes do 355,000 additional damage. Can you show the character? I can't see. Unfortunately, I don't think... Are you excited? I can't show my character what he looks like because there's no third-person view for your character. But my person is a bald red guard. His name is 2-Hit Q. But this is the gear I'm rocking. Unarmed strikes do 355,000 additional damage, and health regenerates 519,000% faster. And with the reason why I put them on jewels is I can essentially just wear any type of armor that I want. Can you punch something to see the damage? Well, you're not going to see the damage numbers like before you got here. I just punched a dragon.
We'll pay good money for
one time. Actually, and just to show you that this isn't a fluke or I'm playing on the easiest difficulty, this is set to legendary.
So we will be in Rorikstead. You learn it.
Alright. How do you move forward? I'm using this middle button here. If you can see it, if you guys can see this, the middle button on the left move controller moves me forward, but I also have my settings set to, for VR, I have it set to turning mode, is set to, movement mode is set to direct movement, not to the direction that your wand is going, but the direct movement of your head, which is a lot easier for me. And HMDI relative... No, yes, this is what I meant. Wand relative makes it move to your wand, and HMD relative moves it to your headset. And this is a lot easier for me because it got kind of annoying. Sometimes my hand will lean this way and my character will always be running in that direction while I was leaning forward, so I would always be sidestepping. And let me show you some of the other gear that I have. I got gear that allows me to make super overpowered potions. Where is it? I got 2 pieces. The where is the Imperial bracers? Where is it? Smith God bracers that make it so that my Smith's items are 415,000% better. Then I have some Imperial gauntlets that allow me to... Oh no, Iron gauntlets coupled with that hide helmet that does 119,000 more... makes 119,000% more powerful potions, which allow me to make super overpowered enchanting potions, which allow me to make the ring and the necklace that I'm wearing now.
Fun getting pushed around all the time.
You tried
So,
my Sapphire doesn't. He fed his entire family with the gold. I tracked. I don't know why I'm saying this, but.
alright, so find Amaranth's family sword inside Voltheim Keep. So, thanks for this video. Oh, no props. Before it became the special edition of this game, when I have... Hold on, let me read what you said. Before it became the special edition of this game, when I had it on Xbox 360, I managed to become Vampire Lord and a werewolf at the same time. Oh yeah, that glitch still even in the PS4 Xbox One version. Yeah, it is. But unfortunately, this character is not going to be a werewolf of any kind or a vampire of any kind. He's just going to be a regular human that is somehow able to beat up some of the world's most dangerous creatures that can literally be beaten by no one. But I gotta be careful though, because sometimes I think I overpowered one of my characters way back when, I want to say a couple of years ago, when I was playing the Dragonborn DLC and trying to fight Mirak. And apparently I was so over leveled that when I tried to initiate the final battle with him, it glitched out because I kept killing him too quickly. So that might be a bit of an issue at some point.
You heard the summons.
But I won't see it as a big deal, because if need be, then I'll just use a weapon. I'll just keep my invincibility up so that all the way I can just constantly chip away at them. So that's just something. But that's the only thing that would probably provide a bit of a challenge for me. So I'm not too worried about it.
Dragonborn. So it's true. Masters of the way of the dragon. If you really are dragon.
Now we just gotta wait for him to finish his little conversation with his brother and Avanici over there.
This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rungar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense
my arms look like they're kinda... I can't have my arms to the side, it looks like. So I probably need to lower my camera down a little. Pardon me, everyone.
Nonsense. Why,
Gonna get kind of close.
Ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hey man, gotta go, but have fun being OP. Oh, trust me, I am. The prospect of one-punching people, like, not since I seen someone do it in Fallout 4, have I always wanted to make a One-Punch Man character. And now, I can live that dream in Skyrim, punching dragons and Draugr and vampires and werewolves and anything else that I can possibly put into my imagination to death. It's gonna be awesome.
Dragonborn. Who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards.
And I'm not going to take any companions with me because companions die too quickly. Besides, they'll be safer without me around, because if I hit them by accident, I might accidentally kill the person that's traveling with me. And I can't have that, because I've kind of accidentally struck Lydia a couple of times unintentionally. So I'd rather go by myself, so no one has to unnecessarily die by me accidentally backhanding them.
Even notice what's going on down here. You've done a great... By my right, I assume... We are... No matter. Go to High Hrothgar.
That's nice. Hi, Lydia.
Jarl has appointed me to be your house, Carl. It's an honor to serve you.
Thank you. Stay here, because you'll be safer that way.
Good day.
Good day to you, too. We're not taking her with us. Never in my dreams would I be... And here's the thing, you guys. I wanted to do this. I intentionally had this idea in mind of bringing a One-Punch Man character to VR and then bringing it on stream so you guys could see and just enjoy the absolute dumb stupidity of being able to one-punch someone? Yes. And now that I'm able to actually do it, call this like a little bit of an extra early Christmas stream gift for you guys. I might do one actually on Christmas, but this is just a little gift to you guys. I've made an invincible one-punching character, and now you guys get to see me do it to everyone out in the world of Skyrim. Just checking my time. Alright. Now we need to go to Voltheim Keep. Well, we don't have to, but we can. I mean, it's on our way. I'm the same way. What's the point in having a person with you? Hold on, let me read what you said. The same way, what's the point in having a person with you when you're so powerful? Exactly! Plus, with VR, it's very easy to accidentally hit the person that's traveling with you, and since I'm overpowered, I kinda don't want to accidentally punch my companion into the next life. And I got enough stamina where I can run long distances, no problem. Also, if you play Skyrim and you happen to have like the special editions, I found something that lets you level up your alchemy easier. Oh, key thing, if you guys ever want to do this, this is what you're going to need. So the reason why my ability to augment all my stuff went so easily is because, not because my alchemy was 100, because my alchemy was only at 30 before I did this. But the most essential perk you're going to need if you ever want to, if this is something you want to do, this perk right here, the Benefactor perk for alchemy, is essential. Because you could level up using everything else normally, just boost that up to 20, but when you get to Benefactor for your alchemy, this is what sends your leveling through the roof. Sure, it may be a little bit gradual, but you can constantly do it without your alchemy resetting itself after using a whole bunch of potions one after the other. With this perk, you can just continuously augment your gear, keep making potions that will level up your alchemy. This is essential. Out of everything else, that is the most essential. And a little bit in enchanting doesn't hurt either, which is why I'm always trying to grab all these blue butterfly wings and get my hands on some snowberries. Just in case I want to... Come here. Just in case I want to overpower myself just a little bit. So, since we're here... let's go in and head down. Only thing I wish I could do is that I could move faster when I'm running. Stop that. Oh, wait. I'm not in punch mode. There we go. You gotta be armed up in order for it to work. Ooh. That's bad. Are you a pillager?
I'll hurt you.
He said he'll hurt me. Let's test that.
Never should have come here.
Neither should have you. Oh. I moved too I just raised my fists. This just reminds me of that moment where Sonic, Speed of Sound Sonic, was about to try and dropkick Saitama, and Saitama just simply raised his fists underneath him, and it kinda hit him there. But I can't believe I'm actually starting to replicate some moments from One Punch Man unintentionally. Ah, we got a bear. You're supposed to be stronger than a saber cat. I'm gonna keep my fist up at all times, so just in case. No. Bad Yogi. Now, since I'm one-shotting bears in one hit, it reminds me of that one chapter from One Piece where Big Mom punched a bear to death when she was only like, what, 3 years old? And she hit it one time. Hey, it's another saber cat. I mean, yeah, another saber cat. Hey, you! I've yet to come to anything where I can just go straight, consecutive, normal punches. I know you're gonna hear my headset move around a whole lot, but now... like, nothing's gonna be able to survive if I use that. Ow. I hit myself in the face. But there's some giants up here. Let's kill them for the dragon. Why do I keep calling them dragon toes? For the giant toes. Then go to the keep, get the sword, then continue on to Hrothgar. Okay, my arms look fine. Okay, good. Bring it around town! Bring it around town! This is amazing! I finally did it! I've become so powerful that nothing can beat me in Skyrim! And I'm not even using weapons! I'm just using my fists! This is ridiculous! Alright, let's head back down. I'm sorry, you guys. I know this may not be the most exciting of streams since any amount of danger is trivialized now. Any amount of danger that you could get from me, like me getting surprised by enemies, it's met with, oh, you're attacking me? Oh, okay. Are you sure you want to do this? I feel like Captain America, like, before we get started, does anyone want to run away?
Now you're mine. Die, damn you!
But at the very least, I can rely on my light armor to be upgraded. Sorry, not too big a fan of hitting ladies, but if you try to kill me, then that whole statement is null and void. Hold on, you got a friend upstairs.
Death awaits you.
Let me boop you. Boop! I see you. Now I'm gonna put you in the ICU.
I'm going to put you down!
Where are you aiming? This does not hurt me. I feel no pain. Bad bandit. Do not hit. Do not shoot. Only comply. And the sword's gotta be up there. Yep, sword's definitely in here. This is so ridiculous. I never thought I'd be able to do this. I love it. It's hilarious. I don't it at all. Okay, we got the family sword, and we got a glass shield. A lot of these stuff we can sell, but since my speech is at 100, I don't need to... You know what? Yeah, let's carry some of this stuff around. 375 of 405. Oh yeah, I'm definitely going to continue this tomorrow. We're going to continue the adventures of 2-hit Q tomorrow. I'm not ending the stream now, but I'm just saying that this is something I'm probably going to do again tomorrow. Because the prospect and the hilarity that's going to come out of one-punching everything, the funny quips, it's going to be amazing. So we got his family sword, so we'll hold on to that for a while. Now we just need to make our way towards... where? Hold on. I don't mind it. I hate when I type fast. Oh, you're good, Psycho. Don't worry about it. So let me look at the map. Okay, so we're taking the long way around. But that's fine. It's more scenic that way. And more enemies are obviously going to present itself. Ooh, assassins. Assassins. Yes. I'm waiting on assassins to show up. Or anybody to show up, really. Because they're not even going to... they're not going to pose a threat. It's funny. It was just not too long ago that I was playing a mage where I kind of over-leveled myself and I had to run away scared from Draugr because I wasn't strong enough to take them on and I could literally get one shot by them. Now, I'm this regular guy who uses no weapons, who uses no magic, who's literally just defeating everything around him just by punching it. I'd say that is a major comeback. Making sure there's nobody behind me. Even if they were, it wouldn't really matter. Hey! It's Mike!
Mike wishes you well.
So do I, you pathological Khajiit liar. Alright. Iverstead. That's where we need to go. And that looks like it leads up to someplace. Ooh, this looks like it leads up to someplace. Hey, I'm kind of lost. Can you direct me to Iverstead? What? I'm just asking. Can you direct me to Iverstead?
Never should have come here.
What was that? Dude, are you gonna be that guy? He's gonna be that guy. Well then, I'm gonna be that guy. I didn't want to be that guy, but you made me be that guy. Are you gonna be that girl? You're gonna be that girl. I didn't even... Just me raising my hand slowly is what does it. And I'm surprised you haven't attacked me yet, considering I've already entered into your base. So maybe we can talk civilly. I don't want to punch you unless I have to. I just want to know, how do I get to High Hrothgar from here? Your magicka is low, which may prevent you from casting spells. Luckily... Stop. Go to sleep, 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 go to sleep. Oh yeah, that's definitely going to pop up again. And I believe there's someone up here. Well, for the sake of the people around me, and for the citizens who could be in nearby towns, I'm going to eradicate all the people here on the outside. We're still going to get to High Hrothgar because I said, like I said, I want to see how far I can get in the story. I know I'm getting distracted right now, but I just wanted to see. Here we go. Ooh, an Arc Pyromancer. You must be very strong. I hope so. you want those to be your last words.
You think you stand a chance?
I don't think I know. Well, that's done. Onwards to Iverstead. And where's the entrance? Ah, here it is. Well, this is a band of mages that won't be bothering anyone anymore. That voice guy. Yo! Playing that Skyrim VR? Yes, I've made One-Punch Man. Now, am I going in the right direction? I know I'm supposed to be going to Iverstead in order to get to High Hrothgar, but I want to make sure I'm going right. I think that might be the direction I need to go in. I don't know, it's easy for me to get lost here. It is so easy for me to get lost in Skyrim. Yeah, I'm definitely in the wrong place now. I don't remember Iverstead being littered with, blood-soaked corpses and bones on pikes. So yeah, this is definitely not the right way. But we're a hero. We're a guy who is a hero for fun. So last thing we need is whoever's in here to, you know, cause any trouble for people on the outside. Might as well clean up Skyrim while we're here. But yes, welcome back, that voice guy. Skyrim VR is the little gem I never knew I needed. Like, I'm glad I was able to get a VR set. I want to say a VR set not too long ago. But I'm glad I was able to get it now.
So, you're saying you brought that cat
Hey, guys.
He's near, curse you!
I play it as Cleveland.
Die, damn you!
Hold still. So, like I've shown everyone else, the game is on Legendary. I'm using absolutely no weapons, but that's because I've literally used that whole alchemy thing to boost my unarmed damage to ludicrous Saitama amounts.
I'll end this.
Die, damn you!
Friend's dead. You're dead. Nice pose, by the way. Haha! Punch! Sorry. Not sorry. Alright, it looks like you have a trap. Will you be dumb enough to walk into your own trap? Over here. Have to try this now. Yes. Okay, so here's the thing. Check this out. So I got all this legendary gear. Numbers are not supposed to reach up in the 5s, but I figured out a way how I can do that. Look at my armor rating, 172,000. But here's what I did. I got the Cape Baldy's necklace, which lets my health regenerate at 519,000. And then I got the Cape Baldy's ring, which makes my unarmed strikes do 355,000. Thank you, Alchemy Glitch, that they never patched.
Over here.
Stop it. Sometimes they won't be, you gotta be close on them in order to fully punch them. But then again, so does everyone else. What glitch though? Okay, so here's the thing. It's not really a glitch, but an exploit on a system that they never patched out. So, with alchemy, it can essentially be used to cause your character to become more powerful than the game would allow. So, for example, let me show you. Let me go back to the skills as I look at this arrow that narrowly dodged me, even though no amount of damage from enemies is ever going to bring my health down because my health regenerates. So, this morning, and it only took me like less than an hour to do so, mainly because I've been doing it for so many years. Getting your alchemy to 20 is a good way to start, but the most thing you're going to need for alchemy to help you boost it to ludicrous amounts is benefactor, which allows you to boost your alchemy over and over again. So what the whole glitch is, and there's like literally numerous videos and pages and official websites and different subreddits that speak of this. So the alchemy glitch is using alchemy to make a fortify restoration potion, make some gear that has fortify alchemy on it, so it allows your potions to be boosted. Then, wearing that gear, it makes it so much better in VR. It does. That's why I like it so much. But using the alchemy glitch, you would have 4 pieces of gear. That would be a helmet, some gloves, a ring, and I want to say a necklace. Those 4 pieces of gear you can use. Actually, hold on. I can show you because I actually made it. So I call them my OP bracers. Yeah, my bracers, created potions. This is what I started out with. Since my enchanting was really low, this gear here, just these 4 pieces of gear with only rudimentary enchantments on it, allow me to make something like this. My Imperial armor lets me smith armor and weapons and make them 415,000% better. And I believe this glitch works better in VR than it does in the special edition of Skyrim for the PS4, Xbox, and I want to say Xbox One and PS4, because it will only let you get to 5 numbers. Any more than that, and your game would automatically crash due to the overwhelming power. But with VR, I can get up to 6 numbers, and I haven't had any crashes, save for when I tried to start out. This was beforehand. It was just a fluke in the game. But I managed to get these numbers to this amount, and now my armor rating's at 173,000. I literally took my smithing from from 20, since I'm a red guard, from 20 to 100 just by upgrading my boots. Everything else was just after the fact. But with the alchemy glitch, it's very easy. It's easy to learn. Like after some practice, I just got it in memory now. It's literally second nature to me now. But it allowed me to make this type of gear. Created potions are 119,000% more powerful, and this allowed my alchemy to go all the way up ludicrously fast. Selling potions made with this will take your speech from 0 to 100 in one single transaction. That is why my speech is at 100. So now I get the best prices for everything. My sneak is at 100 because when I wanted to level up my alchemy a little bit, I would have someone teach me, and then I would pickpocket that money that I gave them to teach me back. So that increased my pickpocketing level, and that helped me level up a little bit more. So if you ever level yourself up, and you level up by having someone teach you, level yourself, have them teach you to all 5 levels of them teaching, and then level up. So that way you can go back to them and level up 5 more times. So that's just one way that I did it. And is this the only room? I feel like there's supposed to be another area I could go into. I feel like yeah, this is it. I think there's another part or portion of this. Oh yeah, I think this is the right way. Yes, this is the right way. Okay, this is the right way. There's supposed to be more people here. This is leading into a new area? It is. Okay, cool. We're doing good. We're doing good. And why is my... Okay, my screen reset for some reason. But yeah, you gotta be careful when you use this alchemy thing, because I prefer to save before I start making potions, just in case the game doesn't want to register and it crashes after I do it. I'm right here. Backhand of death. This is so cool. It's so broken, but it's so good. This is so ridiculous. I love it. I love being overpowered in video games. I was just watching someone do a video on it. Hey. Let me crouch down to him. Hey, dude. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. No, you don't need to wake up. I literally feel like Darkseid from Injustice 2, where I'm just backhanding everyone. I don't even need to use this other hand. I can just do this to everyone else. Just backhanding people. That is going to be my method of attack. Just oh. I might as well have called this dude Backhand Q. Oh well. You're carrying too much to be able to run. Aw, dang it. Well, we gotta let something go. Because some of this stuff I actually need to disenchant. Bandit, Iron Shield. I don't need this weak stuff. Because it won't sell all that well. So, you can stay. But everything else, I probably need to sell. Yeah, I probably need to sell everything else.
Over here.
Doesn't matter. The backhand of death.
I'll get you.
You won't, actually. Hey, you're out. Does that mean you're nice? No, it means you're free. How did you get out? This cage wasn't even open.
Tell you what, you start running so I can stab you in the back.
How about no? Okay, I gotta unlock the... Wait, can I punch you through the cage? There's gotta be some way I can get down there. Is there a way for me to get down there? Yeah, we'll just jump down there. Far too weak to stand up against me. I forgot these dudes have gold on them. Sorry, had to check chat for a little bit, just in case I missed anything. I literally can beat everyone just by backhanding them. Is it practical? No. Is it broken? Yes. Is it fun? Absolutely! I wanted to backhand him off the cliff, but oh well. I keep forgetting that I need to be getting to High Hrothgar in order to get the I was about to say Whitebeards. The Greybeards to teach me stuff. But let's get back outside and head on to High Hrothgar. There is no one who can beat me in fisticuffs. Try as you might, but you might wind up dead, like everybody else who was inside of that cave. Alright, there's no more need for us to stay here. We now have to press on to High Hrothgar near Ivarstead. I thought I hear bear. I would like to make bearskin rug. If we come across bear, we kill bear. Then we make rug. If there is no bear, then it is disappointing. I would have liked to see bear. but there is spider. Does us no good, but we can punch. So, we punch spider. This a shame. I would have liked for it to be bear. Maybe there be bear at the height of this hill. And apparently we are so powerful that we are completely breaking all of the textures here on this hill. We have broken the game. Okay, now the game has caught up. The game has caught up to us. So it appears that it is fine. Nothing is without my reach. Nobody is safe unless I deem them safe. If fox is present threat, then we kill fox. If person is present threat, then we kill person. If chicken is present threat, then we kill chicken. Then we eat chicken, cause it's waste of good meat. Alright. We're moving up. Moving on up. Up to Ivor Stead. And if anyone tries to stop us, they are dead. Alright, we're going in the right direction. I remember where I am now. It has been a long time since I actually taken this path. Ooh. That's a wisp. Which means a wisp mother must be nearby. And if she is nearby... Oh, there she are. There you are. Oh, that is all it took. I guess we are done here. Good. Didn't want to have to deal with you anyway. Not a fan of hitting lady, but if lady is monster that attempts to try and kill me, then we have no issue. Lady get punched like everyone else. Cave troll. You will pay for what you did to Boromir, Aragorn, and Frodo. Don't care about realistic swimming, makes me nauseous. Like you. I don't know why I'm speaking in this accent right now. I just started and I can't stop. Unclench fists so we do not accidentally kill someone and get bounty. I don't know why I'm speaking in this accent right now. Alright, there's got to be a better way up. Ah, here we go. Here we go. We're right back on track again. But yay! We made it to Iverstead! I keep thinking that my hands are clenched up, but they only do that when I'm sprinting.
On your way up the 7,000 steps again, Clement?
Not today. I'm just not ready.
Alright, how am I doing on time?
The path isn't safe.
Aren't the Greybeards expecting some supplies?
Honestly, I'm not certain. I've yet to be allowed into the monastery. Perhaps
It's only
one day.
3:36. I'm making good time. I think I can get farther than my main guy.
More often, but the road's getting dangerous. Passing through on your way to higher. Mostly, the Greybeards tend not to get out much. Well, it's kind of an Trouble is, my legs are... Really? Here, take this bag of supplies. At the top of the steps, you'll see the offering chest.
Alright, we'll might as well do this delivery for him since we're the only people able to do this on Legendary without the even slightest chance of us dying. So, all in all, I think we ought to be fine. But, since we're traveling up a mountain that has potential threats, we need to be prepared. Be prepared for the punch of the century. Be prepared for the murkiest slam. Meticulous planning, tenacity spanning. Decades of denial is simply while I'll be one punch. Be king undisputed. Oh, I'm trying to find out the right words. Oh, that'll work. Be king undisputed, respected, saluted, and seen for the wonders I am. Yes, my fists and ambitions are bad. Be prepared. Alright, let's speed this up a little bit. If only I could if only there was a glitch that could enable me to run faster. This is so good. Like, sure, they had I made a one-punch character in the regular version of Skyrim, but being in VR, it makes me feel more like the character than any before. We got another cave troll up there. Let's deal with him like we done with the rest. Oh, I can't wait to go hunting after dragon priests and their masks. I can't see you. Where'd you go? He doesn't see me, does he? Oh, he does. Backhand! This is so awesome. I love it. I didn't even hear it make a sound. We're doing good so far. You guys don't even know how much entertainment I'm having out of just being able to one-punch everything. Might be the most cliched way of playing Skyrim, but it is highly entertaining. Snowberries, just in case I want to enchant something else. I believe I can get fairly far in the game before I have to go to sleep for work. I really do believe I can. As long as I don't get distracted and I just focus on the main story, I think we ought to be fine. Now, I gotta be careful about the Greybeards, because they will freeze me in a second, and then they'll send me toppling down a mountain, which afterwards I will die. There's not another one over there, is it? No, I think we're good. Onwards to the Greybeards. Surprised, I would have thought I seen another cave troll up here somewhere. Ah, well. But since I'm overpowered, I'm kind of wondering, like final bosses like Alduin, I know that when you get his health down to a certain point, he flies off. Will my one punch be able to do that without breaking the game? We're gonna have to find out that point once I get to it. So I think the only thing I really need to take in with me is just the ring and the necklace when I infiltrate the Thalmar embassy. I could keep on those I could keep on like the party clothes if I wanted to. Alright, Greybeards. I'm here so you can teach me, so I can then punch more stuff. Let's not stand on ceremony here, Mr. Ongear.
So, a dragon... We will... Show us, Dragonborn.
Alright, I gotta re-equip it. I said this was gonna be no shouts unless it was orchestrated. I don't need to use shouts unless I have to. My fists can handle everything.
I am Master... Now, tell me, Dragonborn. Why have you come here? We are honored to welcome. We will do our best to teach. That is for you to discover. You have shown that you... But, do you have the...
We literally can speed through every bit of dialogue.
Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn.
What was that?
When you shout, you speak in the language
Oh, right.
of dragons.
I forgot. I got some water.
Thus, your dragon
While I'm waiting
blood
for you.
gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Ro, the second word in Unrelenting Force. Ro means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with
water's so good.
Force to focus your thumb more sharply. Ro.
Just learn the words. And let me check chat. I'm looking at it. Okay, there we go.
You learn a new word like a blessing. You truly do have the gift. But learning a word of power is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly.
So basically
As
a Vulcan
part of
mind
your
meld, but with
initiation,
souls instead of a brain.
Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of Ro.
Give me the power! Give me the power! Even though I already have ultimate power, give me more! I need more power.
Master your need.
Alright, I still gotta use that shout.
Use your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear.
Fine. No matter where I aim, I'm always hitting one of them.
Well done. Again.
How come I never learned that shout? Out of all dragon aspect is my favorite. Hold on. Let me finish this one shout and then I read the rest of it.
You learn quickly. Once more. Impressive. Your thumb is precise.
I think I realized I just figured out a way to negate my entire fall damage dilemma. The become ethereal shout. It literally will turn me into an unkillable ghost that lets me survive jumping off of high areas. So, if I just, I might actually need that shout. Out of every shout available in the game, that one might prove useful, because I'm invincible to everything but fall damage. And with the become ethereal ghost shout, I can become invincible to fall damage. We need to find that shout.
You show great promise, Dragonborn.
I'm glad you said something about shouts, Psycho. Thank you for that. Because I never would have remembered that had you not said anything. Out of all, Dragon Aspect is my favorite shout. It reminds me of going Super Saiyan. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're a Super Saiyan Dragonborn. That's essentially what it turns you into.
In the courtyard. Follow Master Bori.
Alright, Master Boy. Let's go. The sooner I get this done, the sooner I can get moving again. Because I want to be able to at least meet Delphine, take down a Salaknir, and then be prepared for the Thalmor Embassy before... What's the time? 3:47. Well, I'm actually making good time. If I can get this whole shout test done, then make my way to the Horn of Jurgen Windcaller, then meet Delphine before 5, that would help. But as long as I can get this done before 6 overall, that'll be great. I feel like they did that on purpose. Oh yeah, the dragon shout, the dragon aspect shout, making you essentially a dragonborn Super Saiyan, where everything you do is amped up to 1000 and you're more powerful than you could have ever been. Well, in my hands. Hee. If Dragon Aspect is Super Saiyan, then Dragon Aspect with my current character is Super Saiyan Ultra Instinct.
Before you can project it into
or just straight up regular Ultra Instinct.
Approach Master Bori. He will gift you with magic wood.
Ooh, if I get my hands on the slow time shout, it'll make everything slow, but I'm still fast. And I'm able to hit everyone around me in a fraction of a second. Okay, maybe I'll use some shouts. So, they become ethereal to negate fall damage, and the slow time shout. Hold on, let me get this other shout going. Maybe Whirlwind Sprint as well. You know what? Maybe I'll use shouts in general. I'll just use shouts, but I'll be able to use shouts in general, but no weapons and no magic, just shouts and fists. That's it. So we'll make you a favorite.
Now, your turn. Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate to pass through before it closes.
Alright, what's my next bit of training?
Your quick mastery of a new Thum is... you were given this gift by the gods for a reason. You are now retrieve the... Remain true to the way of the voice. You will return.
Alright, now we need to make our way towards Morthal in order to go to Ustengraf. I'm progressing through this ridiculously fast. So, onwards to the Whiterun stables. You know what? Maybe I should get rid of the gear I have on me, just in case I find something nice and I want to take it with me. I might do that. I might get rid of some of this gear. If it's daytime in Whiterun, then I'll go. But if it's still nighttime, then I'll just keep going. Please be daytime, because I got a lot of stuff on me. All right, we're good. We'll go to Whiterun then. Real quick, just to offload some of this gear that I have. Get myself a couple of gold pieces into progress. Unclench those fists so I don't accidentally kill a guard and then have all of Whiterun on me. I mean, they're not going to be able to arrest me because I refuse to accept arrest. But I'd hate to have to fill the entirety of Whiterun with countless Whiterun bodies of their guards. I'd rather not. I like them.
Khajiit have deadly claws that can be used in unarmed combat. They can use night eye to see better in the dark.
And part of me thinks that what would have happened if I made a Khajiit One-Punch Man? Makes me wonder. Oh, you guys are back. I forgot that you guys appear whenever I go to the Greybeards.
You there. You're the one they call Dragonborn.
Yes, I am. Oh, let's mock them. Yes, I am Dragonborn.
Your lies fall on deaf ears, deceiver. The true Dragonborn comes. You are but his shadow. When Lord Mirak appears, all shall bear witness. None shall stand to oppose him.
You guys really aren't gonna kill him? Don't worry, I'll take care of her. Lavender. You know, since my alchemy's already at 100, I might as well learn in and every single effect of everything that is on me. Like, ingredients, so just in case I want to, you know, make different types of potions to sell.
The house for sale. Breeze home. We should talk to the steward up in the keep if you're interested.
Ah, true, I might buy Breeze home. But, more importantly, I need to give you your sword back.
Oh, what happened?
I punched him.
You tried mercy? You found... Thank you. Here, my father had a favorite sword and shield.
There you go.
technique. Let me teach it to you, in honor of his master.
Alright, let us go... I wonder, will there be thugs in here? Because I kind of pickpocketed Arcadia a whole bunch of times just to boost up my alchemy.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Ah, I think I might have already killed them. I think I killed them already. Because they were on their way to Whiterun and they ran into me and they tried to attack me and then I punched them and then they died. So much for that. But with that being said, let's go ahead and sell some of these items and then make our way to...
Give a holler.
I thought I heard someone unsheath a weapon somewhere.
Everything's for... Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
So, let's sell what we don't need, and since my speech is at 100, I can sell them anything that I want. So, I don't need this. I don't need these. I'm keeping this. You can have this, this. Oh, right, I forgot. They don't have unlimited piles of gold. Take the shield, the foot wraps. Anything heavy, actually. So, I should probably go sell these gauntlets. Yeah, sell the gauntlets. Anything that'll make me lighter. Weapons, really, I need to sell. So, you can have my ebony sword. I no longer need that. Or, you know, I'd have the battle axe. Have the battle axe. And... I'd like to make an investment in your business.
I'll take your money, but I make no promises of a large return on your investment. These are troubled times, after all.
Doesn't matter, I can earn this 500 gold back easily.
Ah, the sound of clinking coins. Even better, the sound of clinking coins in my hand. Take a look.
Alright, now you got a little bit more cash, which means we can go ahead and sell you some more stuff. So, what do I have on me that I can get rid of? Oh, right, I forgot. I got dragon bones on me. I don't need boots, and I don't need the helmet. I pretty much have all the gear that I need to make myself as powerful as possible, so it's no longer necessary for me to carry anything else, actually. Keeping all my stuff, though. Leather helmet, you can go. OP bracers, you help me get to this level of power, so you stay. That can go, and the hood. I'm gonna keep that. Potions. I think I'm good.
Do come back.
So how am I looking strength-wise? 287 out of 405. Alright, I shouldn't be able to fill that up overly quickly. So, let's make our way to Ustengrav. I think we're making good timing. In a short amount of time, I've managed to almost catch up to where I am with my main character. On the hardest difficulty, no less. Whew. They better hope I don't get my hands on no weapons and decide to use those. But no, we're just gonna be punching things. That's the manly way to do it. And plus, we'll get access to that ethereal shout when we go to Ustengrav. So, to Morthal!
Need a ride?
Yes.
Where do you want to go?
I want to go to Morthal, sir.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
It was actually when I tried to hitch a ride into another town that the game glitched out and crashed. So, speaking of that, as soon as I get touchdown in Morthal, I'm going to save, so that way, just in case something happens, I can at least be at that point. Let me check chat real quick. How you guys holding up? You guys doing alright? I know I had like a large influx of people near the beginning, but I guess they seen all they needed to. It's all good though. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves so far. Where I'm just one-punching everything, and I almost forgot to save. Let's go ahead and do that. I am literally so powerful, no one can beat me! This must be how Saitama feels. Because there's literally no challenge to the game, only entertainment as I beat everyone up. Hey little one, be thankful that this game makes children invincible. Otherwise, I might have hit you rather quickly. Also, supposed to be tracking Horn of the Jurgen Windcaller. And supposed to be going over there. Alright. We're going up top here because I don't want to initiate another side quest. Let's just focus on the story. And I think with me being such a high level at 50, supposed to be different types of enemies showing up around here, like those poison bugs that look like earwigs, the Chaurus, whatever you call them, the Chaurus, whatever they're called. They usually show up around here, either that or, mud crab. Dead mud crab. Now I want to eat some crab. I actually haven't had scallops wrapped in bacon in about a minute. I need to go down to this old super buffet Chinese eatery that I always go to. I managed to get them all in almost a single swing. Killed you in one go, and then her I got on the first go. Alright. Let's keep it going! You guys, this is so much fun! I am One-Punch Man now! I don't need to wait for them to make a game. I am One-Punch Man! But not officially, just in name alone, because I don't want to get any copyrights. You know what's funny about copyrights? I just did a reaction to the Kingdom Hearts Final Battle trailer, and it got blocked in Japan. Literally, the video from Japan got blocked in its own country. Like, I got a copyright claim as soon as I did my reaction to it, and as soon as it was up for about a good 5 minutes, it said that Japan blocked my video from being played in Japan.
Did you hear something?
Like, literally, the place where the game is from. I just took out a Death Lord. I just took out a Death Lord with one punch! These things used to get on my nerves! And I took out 2 of them with 1 punch! One punch! Alright, let's keep this going. No side attractions, no getting distracted. We're here to beat up monsters. CJ! I've done it. I've done the impossible! I am the world's first official VR Skyrim One-Punch Man! And I've checked YouTube. No one has done this. I'm the first person to do this. I'm using no weapons, just pure unarmed strikes. And just to show you that I'm going full-fledged with this, legendary difficulty. The hardest difficulty in the game. But with harder difficulty, I kind of made it so that my gear is overpowered. Using alchemy. Caped Baldy, Saitama reference, health regenerates 519,000% faster, and the ring that allows me to do 355,000 additional damage just by punching things. And since nothing in this game has that much health or over that much health, nothing ever survives. I've literally been attacked by in and everything. And like literally, I'm so invincible I don't even see my health bar. I barely see my health bar when I take damage because my health regenerates that fast. It's ridiculous. And I'm seeing how far I can get before I got work tonight, so I gotta take my usual nap before work at 6. So I'm seeing how far I can get just with pure unarmed punching. I know I'm gonna get far because nothing has been able to beat me. Backhand of death! Nothing can beat me. This is not arrogance, this is pure facts. Don't worry, I'm coming up there. Don't worry. But beforehand, it's good to see you, CJ. It's always good to see you here. Saitama might think this is boring, being able to one punch and defeat enemies in one go. No, you stay in there. Well, he couldn't stay. Ooh, enchanting table, which means if I'm able, I can disenchant this stuff that I'm holding right now. Expect another stream tomorrow with me continuing this. Axe of Whiterun. Iron armor of minor illusion. Alright, now we got even more space to work with. Black soul gem? Is that a black soul gem? I'll take it. Just in case I want to make something else. We're not getting sidetracked by anything. We are just going... I just said we're not getting sidetracked by anything after I just sidetracked myself trying to go down and look at extra stuff. Punch a skeleton to pieces. That is so cool. Punch a skeleton to pieces. Punches and bunches. Oh, I like that. CJ, I like that. That is nice. Punches in bunches. Punches in bunches. Oh, CJ, I like that. I'm gonna use that now. Thank you. Wait, was that you? Come here. Now I'm gonna use some shouts, mainly possibly the slow time shout and the become ethereal, because I'm invincible to all damage except fall damage, so become ethereal is going to negate that. So I got to come down here and get it. Got to be careful. I may have to check through YouTube and deep in the bowels of YouTube to make sure that my claim of making the first official overpowered One-Punch VR character is not just, you know, me boasting or anything, but I could be the very first one where I'm overpowered to Saitama's level for this game. Seeing like different things like modded versions that aren't in VR. So hopefully I would like to be the very first VR Skyrim player that has actually made an overpowered character for VR. Alright, so probably make my whirlwind. Okay, whirlwind sprint is fine. And since my sneaking is high enough, I'm light enough where I don't trigger pressure plates, so I'm not gonna get burned. Even if I didn't, the burning wouldn't matter. I've been poisoned. It doesn't matter. You can't kill me. Alright, we're here. Wasn't it not too long ago where I took my main dude and went through the whole story? Well, was going through the story of this, and now I'm here in just like a good maybe hour, maybe 2 hours just using my fists. Alright, there's nothing we need from here unless there's some good stuff in here. I'll take the gold though. Gold is nice. Plus it'll help me get a house. Speaking of which, how much gold do I have? 9,000! That should be enough to buy the house and all of its upgrades.
But just in case, I'll have a little extra.
There's no such thing as too much money. The only trouble is what you do with it. Whew, this is so good. I just saw that last Kingdom Hearts trailer before I came to the stream. I'll give you a video reaction. I'll give your video reaction to it after this, but wow. What? I got 6 likes on this? This is so cool. Glad you guys like it so much. We have what we need. Now we can get out of here. This has got to be the fastest I've gone through Ustengrav. I'm not going to say the fastest that anyone's gone through Ustengrav because, of course, there's always the speed runners out there who have pretty much beaten the game in the amount of time that I've been doing the stream. But that's taken care of. Now it's time to meet Delphine. We are already about to meet Delphine in... How long have I been streaming? Hold on, let me check my page. We are about... Stream for 118 minutes. That is not too bad. And we're already about to meet Delphine back in Riverwood. Okay. Let's go meet her. Then we'll head down and take down the dragon. Kill it in one hit. And then proceed to the Thalmor Embassy. I think I could actually get to the Thalmor Embassy before... It is 4:11. Oh, I definitely know I can get to the Thalmor Embassy before 5 o'clock. I was content with just resting today, you guys, but after making this OP character, I had to show you. It is simply amazing. Oh, let me unclench my hands. Because I can accidentally hit these people.
I'm spoken for, you know, so don't get any ideas.
Look, the only idea I have is if I clench my fists up and I brush past you, you will fall out dead. My hands are literal death. Have you not seen the episode of Saitama versus Genos?
I'm the innkeeper. Attic room, eh? Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left. Make yourself at home.
Let me make sure that I'm far enough away. Okay, I need to get recentered with the camera. Okay, I'm good. I'm good.
So you're the Dragonborn I've been hearing so much about.
Who have you been hearing it from?
This. We need to talk.
I've been playing Soul Calibur and Super Bomberman R on my PS4 over the weekend. It may be weird to say this, but I'm actually taking a liking to the Oswell character. I have to see who that is again. I forgot. Is that the pirate dude? Or is that somebody else?
You're not afraid of me, are you?
No, I'm not afraid. I was just looking at chat. I got people watching this adventure.
Now we can talk.
Sorry! I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, Delphine. I didn't mean to hit you in the back like that. Samurai sword that I could overlevel to Samurai Jack or Afro Samurai amounts. But no, this is not going to be that type of character. We punch!
The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right.
You're the one who took the horn?
Surprise? I guess I'm getting... I didn't go to all this... I am not your enemy. I already gave you... I'll explain what I want when I want. Got it? You'd already be dead if I didn't like the look of you when you walked in here. But
Lady, do you not know what I have done to myself?
I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more... Yes. But that isn't important right now. What is important is that you might be Dragonborn. I knew the Greybeards would... When you showed up here, I knew you were the one the Greybeards... If you don't trust me, you were a fool to walk in here. We remember...
Listen to the dialogue, but I'm skipping past this because we've heard it millions of times before.
Soul? Good. And you'll have a chance to prove it to me. Dragons aren't just... They weren't gone. Now something's happening to bring them back to life. I know they are. And I figured we're going to go there, and you're going to kill that. Kynes Grove. There's an ancient dragon bear. I need to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute, and I'll be ready.
Oh, pardon me.
That's better. Let's get on the road to Kynes Grove.
She must be pretty chill to change in front of a dude in the same room. As well as the new character, the almost Rasputin-like character. Oh, okay. I'll have to look at the character list again.
Orgnar, I'm traveling. You've got the inn till I get back.
Right. Happy trails.
He doesn't question the fact that she's in full-on gear with a sword at her hilt. Doesn't question it at all. Alright, let's go.
Kynes Grove is this way. We can travel together or split up and meet there. Your choice.
I'm actually gonna meet her there. It might save us some time. So if I just... We need to go to Kynes Grove, which is a short distance away from Windhelm. So, let's travel to Windhelm and go from there. Because it'll actually cut in the travel time. Because if we just travel from Riverwood all the way to Kynes Grove, it'll take too long. So we'll just travel to Windhelm over to Kynes. I know I've said that already, just in different ways, but I just wanted to reiterate.
Need a ride?
Yes.
Where do you want to go?
I need you to take me to Windhelm.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. Ever been to Windhelm? Oldest city in Skyrim by some account. They say the big old palace there was built by...
See, that's one thing I wish Bethesda actually did for this game, despite its numerous bugs. I would have liked for it to let me hear out the rest of what the carriage driver says. Because it's actually good dialogue, but it always cuts out to a loading screen. And boy, oh boy, Bethesda. Y'all have done some things. Y'all have gone from being a company that people want to look forward to and see what you're going to next to being the company that everyone is apprehensive of your next game that comes out. It was EA. Now Bethesda has slowly joined them, unfortunately. Yeah, the travel time between, you know, just simply walking there. I hear dragons. The travel time between walking from Riverwood all the way over to Kynesgrove versus...
No, you don't want to go up there. A dragon, it's attacking.
I want to go up there.
It flew over the town and landed on the old dragon burial mound. I don't know what it's doing up there, but I'm not waiting around to find out.
Alright, Delphine said that she was going to meet me here, so where is she? She could already be up there. Yeah, I think she's already up there. Yeah, she's already up there. Is she? Hey, Alduin. Oh, didn't need... Oh, that person's dead.
Let's watch and wait. This is worse than I thought.
And sometimes the game will glitch out and have the dragon come fully formed out of their dragon mounds. When they, you see all that? And the way they're lighting up, that's supposed to be their skin becoming regrafted, their whole bodies becoming whole again. Because he was supposed to come out like a skeleton.
Such arrogance to dare take for yourself the name of Dova. Salukanir, Kridar Jur.
Hungar!
Alright, Salakanir. I kindly ask that you bring it. That's cold. It's kind of chilly. I know I don't have the best clothes on, but... Unfortunately for you...
I am Salah. Hear my voice and despair.
That takes care of it.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
You did it. Wait, something's happening. God's above.
I'll take your soul now. See? This is how you're supposed to come out of that burial mound. Bones first. Not fully formed, and then more skin jumps up on top of you. Silly dragon.
It's tricky. I owe you some answers, don't I?
Yep.
Go ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back. I'm one of the last members of the Blades.
Yes,
A
we know
very
you're
for the last
the
200
supposed to be the
now that
bodyguards of the
dragons are
world's
coming
best
back,
dragon
our
killer.
purpose is clear again.
What's our next move? Dragons, but
need
none
to
being
stop
voiced by either Sean Connery nor Patrick Stewart. Heresy. Forget that. Let's get the one that Let's get Benedict Cumberbatch in this.
The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor.
I don't think oh wait,
they aren't
you meant
involved, they'll know who is.
You meant CJ. Oh sorry, I thought you meant that. I'm sorry.
The first thing we need. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who. Nothing saw the Empire, and now the dragons are attacking. Who else gains from that but the Thalmor?
So we need to find out what the Thalmor know about the dragons.
If we could get in. Problem is that place is locked. I'm not sure yet. Meet me back in Riverwood. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
Wasn't it not too long ago where I just did a stream where I took my character and defeated a dragon, and we just finished this mission? And how long did it take us to do this? It is now 4:23. It was 4:11 when I said I wanted to get to this and then get into the Thalmor Embassy. We're going to be able to get into the Thalmor Embassy before 5 o'clock. This is so nice. Thank you for the bones. I no longer have a bone to pick with you, so I'll take your bones. Stop! You violated the law! No, I didn't. Didn't Benedict Cumberbatch voice Smaug? Yes, he did, in fact. Oh, I'm definitely gonna go Kenshiro on one of these guys at the Thalmor Embassy. But since we're done here, let's go meet Delphine back at Riverwood. We are skimming through this, folks, just by punching. My goodness, never thought I'd see the day where I would punch dragons to death for all my peoples to see. Today is a good Monday. A bone to pick. Yoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Skull joke! Unclench fists to... I gotta make sure I gotta make it so...
Sure I am. We got some furs and tree branches, paint them white, and then tie them...
Gotta make it a habit to unclench my fist when I'm done fighting so I don't accidentally kill civilians.
I don't think you were followed. Come on, I have a plan.
And we're not gonna be sneaking and hiding from anyone. I mean, that is unmanly. We will punch them.
I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor Embassy.
How? That didn't take long. No, it didn't. It only took about 3 minutes.
I've been doing this a long time, remember? While the Thalmor have been looking for me, I've been watching them. The Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Thalmor. I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files. I have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you. His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. You can trust him.
Good.
I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the Winking Skeever. You know it?
Mm-hmm.
While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you an invitation to Elenwen's little party. Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions?
I'm good. I'll meet you in Solitude.
Sounds good. Be careful.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell. All right, then.
Alright, let's get to Solitude, meet Malborn, give him my ring and necklace. Literally the linchpin of my power. You should have paid the fine. I don't want to be a villain. I could easily be a villain and massacre this entire town, and no one would be able to keep me from doing so. But I consider myself a hero. So we're not gonna go around just brazenly murdering civilians. We'll protect them as best we can. And boy, can't I wait to fight vampires. This human is strong. He won't go down. I just need to make sure I have plenty of cure diseases because I don't want to turn into a vampire. I just want to be a normal human. Which reminds me, I need to learn how to make cure diseases so I can never turn into anything. Just in case I don't have I need to get my hands on a necklace of disease immunity. But that would completely rob me of my ability to one-punch things. Okay, I've thought it out now. We need to make more potions. So I need to learn. Let me read what you just said. Saw The Grinch a little while back. Not a bad movie, actually. It's interesting to say the least. I mean, I know some people probably might be tired of movies from Illumination, given that they gave us Minions. So, I'll have to see for myself.
Really? You're who she picked? I hope she knows what she's doing. Here's the deal. I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy for you. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes security very seriously. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you.
Alright. I'm ready. Here's what I'll need. Alright, Malborn. I'm giving you these 2 items of ultimate power. Do not lose them. They're essentially what makes my character the character that they are. Vampires, even those like Dracula Dio or Helsing Alucard, I don't know, given the fact that we all would be able to regenerate at high speeds, it would possibly be a never-ending battle. So I wouldn't say I'd be able to take them down. We just get bored of the fighting because neither one of us would die. Alright.
Fletching suits me.
I'm essentially a normal human now. He has my necklace and he has my ring.
Your job is to get into the party without being
So
fingered
now
as a
we
spy.
just need to get as far as we can into the Thalmor embassy. And then get my ring and necklace back. I'm already apart from my ring and necklace and I feel naked without it. The power is gone. I need me power. But it's alright, I can wait without it.
Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy.
I know what I have to do. As long as I'm not attacked on the way down to Delphine, I should be fine. Oh, I should probably get to Delphine before a dragon attack, because sometimes a dragon has been known to attack the farm where Delphine is sitting at. So the faster I do this, the less likely I am to get killed. Because without my one-punch power, I am literally just a normal human with no weapons.
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy?
Have either of you seen it? No, I haven't seen it, but me and my dad are going to watch Into the Spider-Verse, and we might actually see Aquaman as well. I mean, even though I wasn't a big fan of Justice League, I'm still going to see it just to give my 2 cents on the movie as a whole.
I'll keep the rest of your gear safe until you get back. You'll only have what Malborn smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can pick up inside.
Alright, first things first, let's put on these party clothes. And we can't be armed to the teeth in any way. Have not seen... Yeah.
I guess
So
that
me
will
and
have
my
to
dad
do.
are going to see into
You
the
should pass for a
Spider-Verse.
real guest. Don't worry. Just make sure. Good luck.
Alright. We are going to the Thalmor Embassy. We're making good timing, folks. As soon as we get through this little introductory party situation and get my hands on my ring and my necklace again, the fun will start. We fought against dragons, trolls, skeletons, draugr, thieves, thugs, all types of people. Now we're going to be fighting against the High Siditi High Elves.
And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, sir.
That's nice and all, but
My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this god's forsaken mountain.
Welcome to the Thalmor Embassy. Your invitation, please.
Often the day
Your invitation, please. Thank you, sir. Go right in.
Here's my invitation. I don't have a poison dagger.
alright, let's go inside. And meet everybody.
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Elenwen, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim. And you are?
My name is 2HitQ. Pleased to meet you. I didn't even intend for that to
I
rhyme.
remember your name from the guest list. Please, tell me more about yourself. What brings you to this... to Skyrim?
She was about to insult Skyrim.
It's just that we've run out of the Alto wine.
I'll wager it was
Do I have your permission to...
I wasn't looking anywhere.
Of course. I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself.
Will do.
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink? My friend, you are very perceptive, and none of the waiters will bring me a drink. Elenwen must have told him to cut me off, that frigid bitch. Afraid I'll cause another scene, I suppose. You must be new, but I have nothing to hide. And if you want to do business in Tamriel these days, well, you'd better get used to cozying up to the Thalmor, like it or not.
Sorry, I refuse to cozy up to these
What
guys.
does a fellow need to do to get a drink around?
What can I get for you? You made it in. Good. As soon as you distract the guards, I'll open this door and we can get you on your way.
Thank you.
Let's hope we both live through this day. Here you go, sir. The finest Colovian brandy. Is there anything else I can get for you? Of course. Let me see if we have another bottle of that. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted.
Alright, let's go ahead and give this dude a drink.
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink? Ah, the one generous soul
Let me
amongst
read what
a
you just said.
gathering of pinch pennies and lick spittles.
That was too bad they couldn't
If there's
quite do the same
anything
in
I
this
can
rendition
ever
of
do
The
for
Grinch
you,
Stole
do
Christmas.
not hesitate to call upon me.
Actually, there's something you can do for me. Cause a scene!
Wonderful. I can begin to repay your generosity immediately. Say on, friend.
What's really scary is the Obunga meme.
I did hear something rather interesting the other day.
Jeffrey! Welcome to the stream! I've made a one-punch character. Folks familiar with this SPC or Warhammer? I'm
Is
familiar
that
with both,
all?
but I haven't looked
My
into
friend,
either one of them.
You've come to the
too
right
much.
person. You could say that causing a
You're
scene
sleepy?
is somewhat of a
Dude, don't stay up and watch me if you're tired.
Stand
I'd rather
back
you get some
and
rest.
behold my handiwork.
Your well-being is more important than you trying to watch my stream. Maurice. MJ! Yo, MJ, what's going on, man? This little guy, the Maurice Stokes Jr., he's a friend of mine from my church. He's really cool. His parents are cool as well. Say hi to Miss LaShonda and Mr. Mo for
Nothing could be
me.
more unlikely than that someone would actually want her in their bed. Although most of you are already in bed.
Let's go. Before anyone
Time to
notices
get out of
us.
here. But MJ, I've essentially, and all of you who are just now getting here, I've essentially made a One-Punch Man character. So, yeah. It's gonna be great.
So far, so good. Let's hope nobody saw us slip out. We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder. Just stay close and let me do any talking. Got it?
Fine, fine. You just go ahead and talk. Just give me my necklace and ring. I am not invincible unless I have it. It is my Horcrux. It is my linchpin. It is my item that it turns me into a one-punching lich.
In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Hi.
Rules, is it, Zavani? I didn't realize that eating moon sugar was permitted. Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
Little better than a slum.
Your gear is in that chest. I'll lock the door behind you. Don't screw this up.
Yes. Eat me power. Unarmed strikes do 355,000. Health regenerates 519,000% faster. It is time.
Come on. If someone misses me at the party, we're both dead.
Don't worry about me. I can handle it from here.
I need to lock the door behind you, or the patrols might notice something's wrong.
Fear not, high elves. Despair has arrived.
Good luck.
Because I am here.
Who are they with? More of the emissaries' treaty and...
Oh, wait. Hold on. Who's next? Yep, I took everybody out. Now let's go outside. We got more friends out there. Friends, countrymen, high elves, I've come to wreck shop and litter this entire area with your bodies. Alright, who's next? Who did that? Too bad you guys won't be able to come out here and get me. Also, let me get rid of one of these other quests. Let me get rid of this one. Alright, so now all we got is just a very important one. Ooh. Potion of prolonged invisibility. Huh? Who's hitting me? Huh. Oh well. And am I facing in the right direction? Yes, I am!
But I need that money.
Go to sleep, please.
Expenses, you know.
Silence! Do not presume, Gisser. You are most useful, but do not presume. We have other informants who are less offensive.
But no one else has brought you such valuable information, have they? Etienne, he's talked, hasn't he? He knows where that old man is you're looking for. He told me himself.
You'll get the
Is someone there?
when we confirm his story.
Please, don't kill me.
How can you say that to me and you immediately attack me after saying that? Now it becomes self-defense. Now I'm not tried as a murderer. I'm defending myself. I love how they're both laying the exact same way. This looks like a Family Guy pitfall. Like they all fell in the exact same way. Arm up, arm off to the side, leg back. That is silly. You almost fell that way. Alright, let's check in here. Alright, Dragon Investigation. Interrogation Chamber Key. Let's read this. They got info on Delphine. We cannot let them keep this. Info on Ulfric Stormcloak. Alright, let's read some of these that we got. So, books. Let me read like one of the high elves. First, Emissary Elwyn. We anticipate a breakthrough in our efforts to uncover the party or power behind the dragon resurrection phenomenon. An informant has identified a possible lead, whom we have brought back to the embassy for a full interrogation. The subject is obstinate, but by all indications is holding back the information we seek. I have authorized intermediate... Oh. Where's the other part? Intermediate manual uncoiling. I do not expect more will be necessary unless you feel time presses. I know you prefer to be present for the final questionings. I will inform you immediately when the subject is fully receptive. 2 days should tell the tale. In the meantime, if you wish to audit our technique, your expertise is welcome as always. I have placed the prisoner in the cell closest to your office stairs. For your convenience, Rulindil, 3rd Emissary. Well, he's not going to be putting any use of that now. So read Delphine's and read Ulfric's. Nothing new there. But let's head down to the ye old torture chamber and see what else we can find. I have come to kill you. Oh wait, I killed them already, so they're not going to be down here. Oh, never mind. There's someone here.
Never should have.
Sorry if I'm being rude, but I don't have time to listen to your entire sentence. All right, let's read. Thalmor dossier. Esbern. Status fugitive captive. Friends. How many of us have them? Friends. Been slowly getting more into both SCP and Warhammer's 40k, mostly through various lore and character breakdown videos. Interesting. I may look into it. Sounds interesting enough, but I got enough games already. I need to play through the ones I have before I get any more. We'll take that dossier and bring it to Delphine.
Listen up, spy. You're trapped in here, and we have your accomplice. Surrender immediately, or you both die.
Never mind.
Silence,
I'm dead
traitor.
already.
Is someone there?
Just
You good? Last two comments came a little late that time. It's all good, man. I just wish they would let me read the entire comment. I don't care if it blocks the screen. I just want to look at it all. You good now?
Now the Thalmor will be hunting me for the rest of my life. I hope it was worth it.
Well, if you want to rest somewhere, then go. I mean, I haven't bought a house yet, but if you want to chill at my place, that'll be fine. I mean, they're not gonna... Right, I keep forgetting. This guy. In here. Hello.
I told you. I don't know anything else about it.
Don't worry, I'm here to free you.
What? Who? What do you want then? Yeah, sure. Okay. Come on, this way. I've seen the guards use it to get rid of bodies. It must lead somewhere. Whatever you want. But let's go, now.
Alright. He's freed. Yeah, they were really channeling Nicolas Cage's Wicker Man. Unfortunately, they did not have bees. What are you doing? What are you doing? There's no one left here. They're all dead. I punched them already. Do you have money? You do not. Ooh, but that has money. And I can sell this scroll. Sweet!
I saw guards dragging bodies over here. Might be a way out.
You don't have to sneak. Everyone's dead.
Whatever you want. But let's go, now.
Oh, wait. One of those guys up there has the key. Hold on, give me a sec. Trapdoor key. There we go. Hold up. Malborn, if you don't chill, just chill with the other guy. At least he's being patient. You're the one who's running all over the place. Being all extra. What's the time now? I think I'm making really good time. 4:47. We've burned through the Thalmor embassy before 5 o'clock. Don't worry, I'll handle it.
Somebody help!
You guys can come out now. Sorry, I gotta be careful when I'm around normal people. You feeble humans are not able to withstand my power. And am I facing right? Okay, I'm still facing good. Alright, time to talk to Delphine. Let's see, I think we can recruit Esbern in some record time, because I've already been to Riften. I mean, I had to go to Riften first in order to get the gloves that would let me do these unarmed strikes damage parts things. And let me get the rest of my gear back as well. All in all, I think that was a pretty good party. Elwyn throws some wonderful parties. I can't wait for the next. Oh, Delphine, I'm coming for you. Oh, Delphine, Thalmor tried to kill me too. I'm just making it up as I go along. I would actually love to see a well done version, well done cosplay of both versions of Oswell. Too bad most folks can't do his voice as well as looking like him. I'm gonna have to see this dude. I'm gonna have to look at him myself.
He went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said,
You made it out alive, at least. Your gear's safe in my room, as promised.
Thank you.
Did you learn anything useful?
The Thalmor know nothing about the dragons.
Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that?
They seem to be looking for someone named Esbern.
Esbern? He's alive? I thought the Thalmor must have got him years ago. That crazy old man. Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons.
As he would say, Wunderbar! What would the Thalmor want with Esbern?
You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on? Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as
Pardon me, I'm
crazy
gonna
as we
stretch
all
while you talk. Crack the back a little. Whew, that felt good. Alright, they seem to think he's hiding out in Riften.
Riften, eh? Probably down in the Ratway, then. It's where I'd go. You'd better get to Riften. Talk to Brynjolf. He's well connected. A good starting point, at least. Oh, And when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust you. Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means.
I'll pass on talking to Brynjolf because I don't want to join the Thieves Guild. And since I already know where Esbern is, I'll just go down there myself.
And the braggart did swagger and
I'll take all my stuff. Thank you.
told of bold battles and gold he had made.
And it's not required for me to put on my gear again, because I really don't need it. But I'll just put it on for time's sake.
But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said, "Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed." And so then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal. And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more when his ugly red head rolled around on the floor.
I bet no one's ever danced to that before. Oh, this game brings so many opportunities. Hope you guys have been enjoying so far. Gonna play just a little bit more and then I'll probably get off to get some rest. That voice guy! Of course I can do his voice. I'm almost certain that... Hold on, let me see. That you can do his voice as well when you get a chance to do so. I'll look up Osvale. I'll look him up. Most importantly, let's get down to Riften. Thank you, Riften, for being a place. If it wasn't for you, I would not be as overpowered as I am now. But we're not talking to Brynjolf because he's going to start me on that Thieves Guild quest and I don't want to join them. And he's always following me whenever I get close to the marketplace, so yeah, we're not doing that. We're just going to go down to the Ratway and find him ourselves. We don't need no help from no Brynjolf. We don't need him. We don't need his guidance. We can do it ourselves. And you know what? I'm actually kind of surprised. There haven't been any vampire attacks. I would have expected them already by now.
Be careful. The Thieves Guild has made
But I guess that's not a pressing matter.
one snap of her fingers.
Well, it works for me. Less likely for me to get infected with the vampire disease.
Whoop. Come by the temple and my husband and I will keep you fed.
Into the Ratway we go. Yeah, I killed these guys before I became overpowered, so that was the only time I actually had to use weapons. But since I put this bridge down, I can just skip ahead to the area where I need to go. And I think there was another dude that I killed a while back earlier this morning. Whew, I didn't think I would be getting so overpowered so quickly now. And since I killed that guy at the Thalmor Embassy, I don't need to worry about him, you know, asking around about Esbern. Oh, here's a way I can see my character talking to the face sculptor.
Huh. I suppose I can work with your face. After all, the sculptor cannot always choose the finest clay.
You must be the face sculptor I've heard about. I can get a trophy just by getting worked on.
I once practiced my art in the salons and manners of Tamriel's great and good. Now the scum of Skyrim are my only clients. But no matter, the greatest artists are never recognized in their own time. So, are you here as a client? Shall I remake your face?
Okay. You know what just dawned on me? The Galathil the sculptor is Skyrim's first plastic surgeon.
Very well. Just tell me what you desire. Beauty, or hideous deformity. Nothing is beyond my skill.
I've always found it humorous when she said that. What do you want? Beauty or hideous deformity? Alright, so this is what my dude looks like. I don't know why he's leaning back like that. I don't know why he's looking like that. But this is my guy. This is what he looks like. I try to make him as bald as possible. No hair anywhere, just completely clean shaven. That's what this ultimate power does to you. Yep, that's about as bald as I could get it. And he's pretty much just the same, but that's what my guy looks like.
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
I'm listening. I'm listening.
I can't even say nothing to you. But we know where to go. Skip the whole middleman of talking to Brynjolf. Ah, we got Thalmor agents. Fists ready? Gotta do like Henry Cavill from Mission Impossible.
There's the Blades agent.
I don't care about no traps. You're all gonna die tonight. Mama said knock you out. Go to sleep. Where do I need to go? Where do I need to go? Ooh, monies. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. I like money. In the game, at least. But money in real life helps out. Every now and again, at least. Can I break into this? No, we don't need to get sidetracked. We need to keep going. We're doing good. And I know it seems dark in here right now. That's because it is. Alright, while I'm waiting, let me see what you just said. Either watch or read anything JoJo's Bizarre Adventure related. If so, are you familiar with the torture dance scene and dance? I am not. I need to take a moment to actually watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure when I get a free day. Like, since I'm done with all my schoolwork for the rest of the year, it gives me a little bit more freedom. So, with that being said, I'll find a way, or at least get a free... I know I got a free day some point, so I'll take the time to actually watch it then. Actually start watching it.
Come here, come here, come here, come here.
Okay, something's wrong with him. Knock, knock.
Go away.
Esbern, open the door. I'm a friend.
What? No, that's not me. I'm not Esbern. I don't know what you're talking about.
Dude, I've done this dance at least 25 times. I know it's you.
Delphine? How do you... So you finally found her. And she led you to me. And here I am, caught like a rat in a trap.
Delphi... I'm the one the Blades have been searching for. I'm Dragonborn. We're not going to try and persuade him. We're just going to tell them the truth.
What's that you said? Dragonborn? Then there really is hope after all. You'd better come inside. Quickly now.
Thalmor agents have been seen in the
Ratway.
You mean the ones I killed on the way here? You don't need to worry about it anymore. We'll just give him a little bit of time.
Always. There we go.
What is wrong with you? Unclench fist because we're going into talkie time.
Come here, come here, come here, come here. There we are. Come in, come in. Make your... That's better. Now we can talk.
Hello.
You... Dragonborn. Is it really true?
Yes. Yes, Delphine seemed to think it was important.
Important? Far more than even she realizes. If you are Dragonborn, then there is hope, after all. For so long, all I could do was watch our doom approach, helplessly.
Doom? You mean the return of the dragons?
Dragons, pah! They can be killed. The Blades killed many in their early days as dragon slayers. No, the dragons are merely the final portent of the end of days.
You're talking about the literal end of the world.
Oh, yes. The prophecies make clear the signs that will precede the end times. One by one, I've seen them fulfilled. Alduin has returned, just like the prophecy said. The dragon from the dawn of time, who devours the souls of the dead. No one can escape his hunger, here or in the afterlife. Alduin will devour all things, and the world will end. Nothing can stop him.
So he's essentially the flying dragon version of Soul Reaver. Which reminds me, that needs to be remade into a new game. Alduin, the dragon who's raising the others, it's not hopeless, Esberd. I am here. I mean, I'm Dragonborn.
You're right, I forget myself. I've lived without hope for so long. The prophecies are clear. Only the Dragonborn can stop Alduin. We must go, quickly now. Take me to Delphine. We have much to discuss.
Alright, but stay behind me because I don't want to accidentally kill you on the way to Delphine. Because we're going to face off against some enemies.
No useless trash. Where to put my annotated annual?
But now we gotta wait for him to run back and forth and clear everything out. If only you could make all your stuff disappear into a bag like a certain Disney-themed character. All while doing a kind of a funny little dance while this owl pet of yours is just looking at your stupidity. But I guess Merlin doesn't exist here. He could if you made him, but... You got it, CJ. Wait, are we done now? Oh, you're waiting on me. Okay. Time to punch our way out of here.
What was that? There's...
Jump attack! Ha! It's great. You can do jump attacks in this game. You couldn't do it in normal Skyrim, but you can do it here. Oh, it's beautiful. Esbern, stay far away from my arm's reach. I don't want to down you by accident, and I don't want you attacking me. We're friends, Esbern, so let's keep it as civil as possible. But I don't think you need to worry about any trouble since I killed it all the way on the way here. Ooh, what is this? Glass gauntlets of major alchemy? You mean I could have gotten these without having to worry about spending 2,000 gold on one necklace? Ah, well. It was for the greater good. I mean, it's not like I'm strapped for cash now. So I'm not really worried about it. Sorry if they killed you, dude. But you don't need to worry about any more trouble, Esbern, as I've punched it all away. Oh! Yo, for a split second it let me see what everyone was saying. When it goes full screen like that on a loading screen, it lets me see what everyone says. And since I killed that guy, he's not going to have the Thalmor reinforcements come in through here. But for a split second, when you said something, it appears that all the things that you guys say appears fully on screen when it's on a loading screen. But when it's on a screen like this, it doesn't, it cuts it off. Why does it only do that during the loading screens, though? And we're going to go outside Riften because there's always a dragon flying around Riften, and I need the extra dragon soul. So, we'll just make our way out there. And I'm taking the long way because there's supposed to be a certain individual who's waiting for us to come outside.
There's the Blades agent. Kill him!
Careful.
Like I said, I've done this dance at least over 20-something times. You are no longer a surprise to me. Great, now I'm starting to behave like Saitama, where nothing really phases me anymore. But we're gonna go outside, wait for the dragon to come down, kill the dragon, get its soul, and then transport to Riverwood to talk to Delphine. I'd say this was a day well spent. Making an OP One-Punch Man character in Skyrim and then showing it all to you guys. But like I said, I'm gonna check on YouTube to make sure
They're
that
reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort.
I'm gonna make sure that I claim that I'm the first person to do this in VR, but I want to make sure that I actually am. It'd be something if I am the first person to make a One-Punch Man completely in Skyrim. It'd be cool. Butterfly, come here! Your wings is what give me power. Catching butterflies. Say, can you do a Mr. Burns impression too? Me?
Well, I don't know if I can, but I'll do the best.
That's pretty much my Mr. Burns. It's probably not really good since I haven't really listened too much of Mr. Burns. But that's the best that I got for now. Tell me, Frostbite Spider, do you fear death? Do you fear death? Do you fear that dark abyss? All your deeds laid bare, all your sins punished. I can offer you an escape. Alright, time for Esbern and Delphine to meet up once more.
So don't get any ideas.
I'm not interested in you, you are too weak.
So this is where Delphine has been hiding.
Yep, this is where they've been at. And we're going to be going to Alduin's Wall. You know what? I think we might be able to get to Alduin's Wall. It is 5:10. It is 5:10. Well, I don't have to go to work until... I don't have to be to work until 11, so I got a little bit more extra time. So, let's keep going until we get to Alduin's Wall.
Why, it's good to see you. It's been a long time.
It's good to see you too, Esbern. It's been too long, old friend. Too long. Well, then. You made it safe and sound. Good. Come on, I have a place we can talk. Orgnar, hold down the bar for a minute, will you?
Yeah, sure.
This way.
You first. $11 while... Yeah, I'm a third shift stock clerk at a grocery store. That's my actual job. So I work overnights. This is why I do streams in the daytime. I know my job isn't glamorous, but it's what I do. But it's this that I do, this streaming for you guys. This is what I love. I don't mind working at a grocery store, but this is what I love to do. This is my passion. This is where my talents are at their peak.
Esbern, what?
Give me just a moment. Ah, here it is. Come. You see, right here, Skyhaven Temple. Constructed around one of the main Akaviri military camps in the Reach. During
I can't see anything.
Skyrim.
The book is closed, man.
What he's talking about?
Shh. This is where they built Aldrin's Wall.
You gonna let him shush you?
Stone all their accumulated.
You're a strong, independent woman. You gonna let him shush you?
Forgetfulness of centuries. A wise and foresighted policy. In the event, despite the far-reaching fame of Aldrin's Wall at the time, one of the wonders of the ancient world, its location was lost.
Esbern, what are you getting at?
You mean, you don't mean to say you haven't heard of Aldrin's Wall? Either of you?
Let's pretend we haven't.
I have
What's Alduin's Wall,
45
and what does it have
times.
to do with stopping the dragons?
Alduin's Wall was where the ancient blades recorded all they knew of Alduin and his return. Part history, part prophecy. Its location has been lost for centuries, but I have found it again. Not lost, you see, just forgotten. The Blade's archives held so many.
Let me see what you said.
I was only able to save a few scraps.
It's all good,
So
my
you
man.
think
That's
that
your 9 to
Alduin's
5
Wall
grind.
will
No
tell us
shame in
how
that.
to defeat Alduin?
Well, yes, but there's no guarantee, of course.
Yes, until I can
Skyhaven
turn
Temple
this
it is
into a
then.
full-time job.
I knew you'd have something for us.
I know this is probably
I know
a bit
the
of a
area
reach,
the
but
that Esbern's talking
one
about,
can dream.
near what's now known as Karthspire, in the Karth River Canyon. We can meet you there, or all travel together. Your call.
Let's meet there.
Your call. Might be safer to travel separately. Attract less attention that way.
And I can punch
Don't
things
worry,
a lot more
I'll
easily.
get Esbern there in one piece. We'll wait for you near Karthspire. Good luck.
Excuse me, I would like to put in a request for Iron Man by Black Sabbath. Can you do that? Not by flute, but okay.
This is it. The inn is yours. I'm probably never coming back here.
Well now, that's something to think about.
Take care of yourself, Orgnar. Goodbye.
Yeah, sure. You too, Delphine. You be safe.
Well, the inn is his now. Time to make our way to that area for Alduin's Wall. So, where do I have to go? I think I got an area from Markarth that'll actually put me close to it. That's where I need to go. So, we're going to travel to Markarth. And then I'm going to save, because it's been a while since I've actually saved. Don't want to lose any progress. And the scrolls have foretold of black wings in the cold, that when brothers wage war come unfurled. Alduin, Bane of Kings! I cannot read the rest. And as he comes back to consume the world. Something or other. Alright, we're gonna save. And there we go. Alright, now we just need to travel there by foot. Pretty sure Esbern and Delphine will be there. There's usually a dragon there whenever I get to that area. So we'll go as far as getting into the actual blades part of the Alduin's Wall section, and then I'll save there, and then I'll rest for today. That would be so cool if you could actually play Black Sabbath. It would. I hear a dragon somewhere. There you are! I was wondering where you were. I booped the snoot. That went well. What's next? Oh, you're giving me your soul. Thank you. And I don't think... Oh, well, I do have enough space to carry all these dragon bones. I just can't carry too much else. I really need to make some dragon bone stuff. I'll make some dragon bone armor, but I won't power level it to ridiculous amounts. I'll just make it just to be making it. And there's Forsworn here that like to, you know, attack people on sight. I don't think they'll want to attack me, though. Cyrodiilic Spade Tails, you're going to need those for Fortify Restoration Potions. If there's any people out here trying to figure out what I did, then you're going to need some things. You're going to need a Cyrodiilic Spade Tail, a Abyssine Longfin. Oh, another dragon. Hey, dude! Is that a legendary? It is a legendary. The most difficult dragon to punch. Until now. Haha! Even the most hardiest and most invincible... Look, I even got a trophy for it. The most powerful version of the dragon that you can encounter in the world. And he is now dead. Hey, Esper, now you're here to...
Power of the dragon is yours. There can be no doubt. You are the dragonborn of prophecy.
And that is the first time I've ever heard Esbern say that. Maybe it's because whenever I killed a dragon, it was away from him, but now Esbern was able to actually witness it. Unfortunately, I won't be able to take these dragon bones with me, because I actually need to make the gear. But since we're here already, let's say hi to the locals. Just make sure you guys are far away from me, because I don't want to accidentally kill you. Even though they're essential, they'll only go into downstate. I kind of don't want you guys to be angry with me. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean up as much as I can before you get here. You guys, hold tight. I'm going to take care of the Hag Raven. She's possibly the most dangerous out of everyone here. Hag Raven! Giant's Toe. That'll be useful too. Giant's Toe mixed with wheat, mixed with, well, nothing else is a pretty good way of leveling up your alchemy. But here's the thing. I just discovered something new today. Apparently, Giant's Toe and wheat is not the highest type of gear, not the highest and most expensive potion you can make. Apparently, if you get salmon roe, which is salmon eggs, in the game, you get them from salmon that are jumping up a waterfall. Get salmon roe, get some Nordic barnacles, which you can find in the moat underneath the bridge to Dragon's Reach, and get your hands on some salmon roe, some Nordic barnacle, and garlic. You can make a potion that is in the thousands in gold, and that's one good way to... Stop that, please. You can make some pretty expensive alchemy potions, because the more expensive the potion, the more experience you will get. You brought this on yourself,
Victory is
pal.
yours. I submit.
Yeah, but I don't believe in mercy. At least not when you're attacking my friends. Is there still someone? There's still someone! Oh wait, I forgot there's a whole other section up there. Don't worry, Delphine, I'll handle her. Backhand of pimpery! Backhand. Is this a bow battle?
Death is highly overrated. It's nothing.
Come on, what are you waiting for?
Okay, I'm unstuck.
I'm not afraid of you.
Oh, I was just getting warmed up.
Alright, peoples. Area's clear. Time to go see what all the hubbub's about, bub. I'll meet you guys inside. But yeah, I can go for a little longer. At least all the way up into Alduin's wall. Then I'll probably get myself something to eat as I prepare for my nap. Wait, am I on the right side? Yes, I am. Alright, you guys, we're kind of clear up here. Let's head on in. I sometimes get disoriented and I can't remember where I'm facing. Alright, we're good. Into the cave! Whew, starting to get a little bit dark outside.
Here we go. Come here. Is that the best you can do?
Ooh, Briarheart, you guys are supposed to be strong. Do you have a summon that's stronger than that? If you do, I suggest you bring it. You guys sound like you're having trouble. Allow me to assist. Woohoo! Alright, is there anyone else here, or is it just us now? I think it might be just us. Sorry, I got bored waiting for you.
This looks promising.
I wonder, does it matter? It doesn't, because if your sneak is high enough and you don't trigger plates, you don't need to worry about walking carefully over this.
Looks safe now. Let's move.
This is so ridiculous. I've trivialized the game and all it has to offer. Skyhaven Temple! Well, we're finally here. What's in the chest? Open the chest. Open the chest, I need to see it! Where's Delphine? Please tell me that she did. Okay, she's there.
Wonderful. Remarkably well preserved.
Too bad I can't light these.
Here's the blood seal. Another of the lost Akaviri arts. No doubt triggered by, well, blood.
Obviously.
Your blood, Dragonborn.
Why it gotta be mine? I like where my blood is. Inside. Fine. I'll do it. Welcome back, Mr. Cartoon Movie Makers. You might be coming in on the tail end of my...
This whole place appears to be blind.
What?
It's coming to life.
That actually worked? I just had to cut my hand into motion like that? That's cool. But you might be coming in on the tail end of my stream because it's getting close to where I usually take a nap for work. So I probably might be ending it here in a couple of minutes after we... Well, I got enough time, so... Let's go ahead and at least finish this quest and start the next one. What time is it now for me? 5:27. Ah, not bad. Pretty much making some good time. But now we gotta wait for them to walk through here because they don't believe in running. They want to admire all the tapestry and the scenery. So, we'll just stand up on here and wait for them. It's gonna be a while because they're walkers. Then I'll probably get myself something to eat. Eat myself a good meal before I go to sleep. Oh wait, today is Monday. No, I don't go in at 11. It's 10:30 tonight. It's 11 o'clock tomorrow. I forgot. Hurry up! I ain't got all day! Asburn has an excuse. Where are you, Delphine?
Baldwin's Wall, so. I've never seen a fine example of early Second Era Akaviri sculpture and relief. Yes, let's see what we have. Back to the beginning of time, when Alduin and the Dragon Cult ruled over Skyrim. Here, the humans rebelled against their dragon overlord, legendary Dragon War. Alduin's defeat is the centerpiece of the war. You see, here he's falling from the sky. The Nord Tongs, masters of the voice, are arrayed against him.
So does it show how they defeated him? Isn't that why we're here?
Ah, patient. The Akaviri were not a straightforward people. Everything is couched in allegory, mythic symbol. Yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Nord heroes, this is the Akaviri symbol for shout. But there's no way to know what shout is meant.
You mean they used a shout to defeat Alduin? You're sure?
Oh, yes. Presumably something rather specific to dragons. Or even Alduin himself. Remember, this is where they recorded all they knew of Alduin and Fern.
So we're looking for a shout then. Damn it. Have you ever heard of such a thing? A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky?
The Greybeards might know, since they're the shout masters.
You're probably right. I was hoping to avoid having to involve them in this, but it seems we have no choice.
I'll ask Arngeir if he knows what shout they used.
Right. Good thing they've already let you into their little cult. Not likely they'd help Esbern or me if we came calling. We'll look around Skyhaven Temple and see what else the old blades might have left for us. It's a better hideout than I could have hoped for. Talos guard you.
Look here, in the third panel.
And that's a trophy earned for Alduin's Wall. Throat of the World. And in here, if you guys are so inclined, we can check this out. Oh, wait. Do I have a torch? It's kind of dark in here. Hold on. There's got to be some way I can light this.
Are you paying attention, Dev?
Because it's dark in here. Nope, I don't have any torches. Wait, is it in miscellaneous? No. Why do I have a skull? Why do I have that?
You might learn something of our old history. I know.
We'll let it sit there. But, hold on. I don't know if you guys can see because it's kind of dark, but there's a ton of blade swords in here, including one special sword called Dragonbane, which does more damage against dragons. As nice as it is, it will not be going to this character because we are not going to be using weapons. We're going to be punching things! So with that being said, let's actually head all the way back outside. From square one. Alright, can I actually teleport out of this area? I think we can. Yay, we can. Alright, let's make our last location High Hrothgar, and then I'll end it here for today. I think this was a nice session. I think this was a very nice session. Alright. Oh, and that reminds me, I told him I was going to deliver the goods to him. And I never did. Shame on me. Klimix Supplies. There we go. Alright. We're here at the throat of the world. Well, High Hrothgar itself. We'll move on to the next one. So, this is where I'm going to end it for today, folks. This is one of the many adventures in the life of 2-Hit Q that we're going to be going through. I know I said I wasn't going to turn this into a series, but, well, here I am, playing through Skyrim again. But I hope you all enjoyed. I cannot wait to see you all in the next video. So, here's one way that you guys can actually keep in contact with me. I got a Twitter page. I still need to work on getting my Discord up, because this is pretty much one of the only ways I can get in contact with you guys, because I don't have access to YouTube's whole notification thing. And for those of you who are sub to me, the only way you know if I'm doing something is if you already see the stream up, or you get like a little notification that pops up from when I actually start my other main streams. But that's one way you guys can keep in contact with me. But hope you all enjoyed. I can't wait to see you all in the next video. So have a fantastic day. And once again, as always, later, peoples!